Insane Minecraft builds? Part 1, the torch farm. Welcome back to the series I had to re-record because I sounded terrible in the original. Check out the original creator of this farm, FastJaz. He's got some really amazing stuff, and I gotta give credit where credit's due. Clear out a 2 deep 11 by 11 around the end portal, and place 3 packed ice 2 above and diagonal to this bedrock with 2 pressure plates and a button and daylight detector off the center. Place another piece of packed ice 4 away with a button on top and glass and pressure plate next to that, then a daylight sensor, and repeat that 4 away for the remaining 2 sides. Come back to the original and place an L of blocks on top and break these 2 and place slabs here. Off the back one, place an L of blocks and break the middle one here with 2 more slabs coming off the bottom top. Then place an L of signs off this bottom block as well as the block behind it and over the button. Then place water here and replace the close block with a slab. Next side, place a slab diagonal to the daylight sensor with a block and another slab with another L of blocks off the center and 2 slabs sticking out, and break this block with a sign below it. Then 2 more signs off that and above the button. Then place a sign on the first slab and place a water bucket. And for the third, place 3 slabs diagonal to the sensor with an L off the middle with 2 slabs off this block with a sign above the button and bottom of the L, and another off that with another sign off the back slab and water here, and replace this with a slab and repeat that for the last side as well. Then off the middle pressure plate on the 3 packed ice, place a 2-tick repeater leading into a solid block with a sticky piston, slab, and slime block on that. On the other 3 pressure plates, place redstone coming off the plate leading to a block with a piston, slab, and slime block with 2 more bottom slabs above and not touching the slime blocks. Off the second daylight sensor, place blocks here and here with an observer and slab off the top and break that block. Under the second daylight sensor, place an upside down stair with a slab on the outside and block underneath and waterlog the stair. Off the observer, place a sticky piston and block with a repeater coming off the block leading into another with redstone on top, with a staircase L of glass blocks with redstone on top and 2 more on top of those with more redstone. Place a solid block and top slab over the water with a note block and sticky piston here with soul sand 1 away, and place redstone going 2 but not on the note block. On all sides with only 1 pressure plate, place a block with a button, and the remaining side gets a sign, and the last plate with glass on top, another sign with a block on top, and turn this into a T shape and replace the middle with a trapdoor and destroy the inner glass, and have signs off the open sides, the slabs on the glass, and waterlog the trapdoor. Then off the extra plate, make a 3 high soul sand elevator with slabs on the outer side and another slab 2 above the opening. Extend this out 2 and place a pressure plate here and extend the slabs out of the sides. Outside the plate, place a 4-tick repeater leading to a block and sticky piston with slime block and slab, and place 2 slabs above the slime, and it should all look like this. Then in the middle, place blocks diagonal to the pistons with a pressure plate and sign and top slab here with 3 high blocks off the rest, and then build a bubble column all the way to Y114. On the side of the other bubble elevator, place a pressure plate with observer and leaf and glass blocks on the other side, and place water going all the way up. Off the observer, place solid blocks and downward sticky piston with a redstone block, and diagonal to that, place a glass block with redstone with a sticky piston and solid block next to it, and 4-tick repeater coming off the block leading to a solid block with a slab with glass and a solid block with a slab next to that. Place more glass below and replace the top glass with a 2-tick redstone repeater with a slab and piston next to that with redstone off the sides, and place opposite facing observers below and power the piston once to end like this. Place the solid block and dropper leading to a block, trapdoor and block, and place a hopper with a double chest on top and fill with end crystals. Off the top piston, place glass with a 2-tick repeater off the piston leading to a block and redstone with another block and sticky piston and slime block with leaves on top and off to the side. Make an L of glass extending out 4 with a T below it, and replace the middle with a pressure plate with a block beside it. Place redstone leading to a solid block with sticky piston and slime block, and extend the other sides out 2 with another block 1 away in the center. Extend this L on the bottom by 3 and make a container at the end, and make a little container off the side of the piston. Off the other side, go out 7 with another container off the end. Off the container, go off 7 blocks on both sides like this, and fill in the glass block so it forms a square, and make a border off these 2 sides. Off the other 2 sides, build out 7 blocks off the inside, 1 up, and complete the rectangle again to look like this, and make a border around the entire thing again. Then go off 7 on the long sides, and make another rectangle with a border to look like this, but don't place a border along the middle like this, but do place slabs over the entire perimeter. Then place water along the long and short borders, and the middle here so it'll look like this. Place obsidian 8 above this leaf block, and above that at Y180, go 1 block and back 7, and place a piston with a lever and break these blocks. Place opposite observers on the piston, and proc the lever once, and place a block and slab on that, with glass here and a sticky piston with lever diagonal to that, with an L of slime. Then make a C of slime, 1 out from that. Put a coral fan and wall off the C, with a detector rail and minecart on the L, and place TNT on the wall. Then place a leaf here with slabs extending back another 3, and test the duper to make sure it lands on the obsidian, and then place slabs slabs one above everything, and replace the lever with a 3-tick repeater. Then counterclockwise to your east pillar, go counterclockwise 1 pillar, and from the crystal go towards the center 10 with a slab here. Then break 1, replace this with a wall, and break the rest, and get into a boat on the slab, and ram it into the wall and break it. Then 6 blocks above behind the slab, place a block and extend it 2 more, and have 9 ticks of repeaters at the top with a skulk sensor behind it. On the 4 tallest pillars, go up 4 from the crystal base, and 15 towards the center, replace the second to last block with a pillar facing sticky piston, with 5 slime downward, and 2 more here and here, with a coral fan and wall off those blocks, with TNT above the fan, and push a detector rail and minecart on top using a piston, and place slabs overhead to spawn proof. Do that for the other 3 pillars, and connect them all to the skulk sensor line. Throw an item into the portal and find out where it lands, and on the other side place a hopper and chest there for a torch farm. Come up here to activate the TNT duper up top, go down to this trapdoor in survival, go to the corner, look down, and F3 and T trying to place the end crystals. The dragon will unalive to the TNT up top, you'll get pushed out to start again, collect the XP, AFK to defeat the ender dragon over and over, and like and follow for more builds.